Good morning, students. Today we will be discussing about the hexagonal close-packed structure. So here this is the figure of a HCP structure. So you can see this unit cell contains atom at its corner and one atom at the center of the hexagonal faces, and there are three more atoms within this body of the cell. Now the coordination number of this structure is 12, and moreover the atoms touch each other along the edge of the hexagon. Thus, if we consider this the edges as to be A, then it will have a relation A is equal to 2r, where r is the radius of each atom. Now we have to find out what is the number of unit cells. How can we find out? So now you see there are 6 atoms at the corners, one at the center. Now we can draw hexagonals along all the 6 directions. Along this direction we can draw one, along this direction this. So you can see that each corner atom can now be surrounded by 6 hexagonal cells, and again on this top layer you can draw another hexagon. That means this center atom is shared by the one which will be drawn upward, and also even by this layer. That means this has been shared by, this atom is shared by 2 hexagonal cells. Now if we consider this and these 3 atoms that is within this body layer, it is contributing only to this particular unit cell. So how we can find the number of atoms? The number of atoms we can find like so: the 6 atoms, 6 into 1 by 6 plus this is shared by 2, that is why half. Okay, now the whole thing is multiplied by 2 because we have 2 such faces, right? Plus this 3. Now what will be this? This will be 2 into 3 by 2 plus 3, which will give me 6 atoms. That means in this atom we have total number of unit cell 6. Now we have to, in order to find out the packing fraction, we have to find out the C by A ratio of this structure. Now what is C? We have assumed that the distance of the 3 atoms which was in the middle of the hexagonal structure, it is at a distance of C by 2 from the bottom. Okay, so now let me draw the plane in the bottom. You can see here we have put the length of these edges are small a, and we know if we look at this direction we have 3 atoms, right? That has to be at a height of C by 2. So you can see in this way we have drawn, this is something C by 2. Okay, this point, this is one of the corner atoms of the middle plane. Okay, now we have to find out, by seeing this diagram you can find out. We can see here cos of 30 degree is AY by B. See, these are small mathematics, you can do it by yourself. Just you go through this video and try to do it by yourself. We have to actually find out what is the relation between C and A. If we know the relation between C and A, then we can find out the volume of the unit cell, volume of the each of the atoms, and then from there we can find out the packing fraction. So this mathematics you look it by yourselves. You can see AY is equal to A cos 30 degree. A, what is cos 30? It is √3 by 2. Now we know from this diagram itself we can see that it's by using hypotenuse rule, AZ square is equal to AX square plus ZX square. So in the triangle AXZ we have, but we also know AX equals to 2/3 of AY. This comes from trigonometry. So in this way we have found out what is AX. Now we know what is AZ. AZ is nothing but A, already known, A square plus A as ax square. Ax we have found out is a by root 3, so whole square will give me a square by 3, right, plus c square by 4. So from here we find out the ratio c by a. What is c by a? It is 8 by 3 square root. Now you might think why we are using why we need c by a. We need c by a because we have to find out the volume of the unit cell. Now what is area of the base? This is the base. It is 6 times the area of the triangle AOB, because these are all hexagonal faces, 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the lowermost layer, okay, you can see, or maybe just you can just, now we have, why we are saying 6 times, because this triangles, there are 6 triangles, so we are saying 6 times the area of the triangle AOB. So just only finding one of the area and multiplying by c, we get the area of the base. Now now we have to find what is the area of triangle AOB. What is AOB? AOB is nothing but, we know what is the area of the, it is half base into altitude. So what is the base? Base is OB, altitude is AY, okay. See here, AOB, it is half BO into AY. So we already know what is BO. BO is nothing but A into AY. We have find out this A root 3 by 2. Thus what is the area of the base? Then it will be 6 times multiplying the area of the triangle, and from that we find 3 by 2 root 3A square. Now what is the volume of the cell? The volume of the cell will be what? It will be, we already know the base, height was height was C, so that is why volume of the cell will be V is equal to 3 by 2. This is the base into height is C, that is we found this is the volume of the cell. Now calculation of the packing factor. Coordination is 12, lattice constant we already have discussed, it is A is equal to 2 3. Nearest neighbor distance will also be 2r is equal to A. Number of per unit cell is also, we have found n is equal to. Now what will be the volume of all atoms in this unit cell? It will be 6 times now, because the number of lattice points or number of atoms in a unit cell we have found it to be 6. That is why 6 multiplying 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now small, what will be the volume? It is just rearrange all these terms. We already know volume of unit cell, it is capital. Find out with c by a, we know a by 3, 8 by 3 square root. Now by putting all this, see, you do this, try to do this part by yourself. So you will find that the atomic packing fraction is nothing but what? We already know small v by capital V. Small v is the volume of its atoms, capital V is the volume of the unit cell, and we find it is 74%. So we find that in HCP structure it is highly, you can see that the packing is the highest. So magnesium, zinc and cadmium, they all crystallize in this structure. So the packing factor of FCC and HCP are 74%, and hence they are known as closed packing structure, okay. So this is a note you can follow from here. Just if you don't understand, so this is the relation between density of the crystal material, lattice constant in a cubic lattice, okay. Try to read by yourself, study by yourself. If you find any problem, then comment on the video. Other cubic structures, diamond cubic and all, in our next video, okay. Thank you, students.